Welcome into Lucas Oil Stadium. It's the Bills and the Colts. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-1 Bills, the 0-2 Colts, live from Indianapolis. The Colts looking for their first win of the season. Buffalo coming off that big upset win over Miami last week. And it looks like the Bills will get the ball first, and we're underway. Fielded by House at the 3-yard line over the 25, out to the 26-yard line. Marcus House, the fourth-year defensive back out of Texas, on the return. 1st and 10 Buffalo. They'll start from their own 26-yard line, led by James Newton, the 14th-year quarterback out of Army. He spent 11 years with Philadelphia, now in his 3rd season with the Bills. Buffalo looking to go to 2-1 if they can get a win today here in this game against Indianapolis. 1st and 10 Buffalo from their own 26. Newton in the shotgun. Sends Cook out in motion. Newton looking. Throws downfield to Taylor inside the 40, out to the midfield stripe, out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 23 yards to Matt Taylor, the 10th-year receiver out of Kentucky. It'll be a first down for the Bills. On the first play from scrimmage, they get 23 yards and a first down. The Bills really played well last week in their upset win over Miami, especially on defense. The Colts, not so much. They lost by double digits to the Bengals in week 1, and then they got blown out in Green Bay last week. Indianapolis at 0-2. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. 4 receivers to the far side. Newton fakes the handoff. Looks downfield. Looking, rolls out. Throws, and he's got it to Jones. Blake Jones all the way down to the 27-yard line. The 6th-year receiver out of Wake Forest. A 24-yard reception down to the Indianapolis 27-yard line. First down, Bills. Buffalo's on the move. So a fresh set of downs for Buffalo. On 1st and 10, Newton in the shotgun. Scott in motion. Newton hands off to Cook up the middle. Cook inside the 15. Jerry Cook, the rookie out of Ohio, down to the 13-yard line, a gain of 14 yards. Another Bills first down. So Buffalo has taken the opening drive. They've marched down the field. And they're all the way down to the Indianapolis 13-yard line. 6.5 minutes left now in the first quarter. Still on the opening drive of the ball game. 1st and 10 for Buffalo at the 13-yard line. Newton in the shotgun. Newton hands off to Jerry Cook again, and he's going to lose 2 yards back to the 15-yard line. On the tackle, Isaiah Strong, the defensive tackle in his 6th year out of Florida International. That'll bring up 2nd and 12 for the Bills as they get backed up to the 15-yard line. It's a nice day in Indianapolis. The roof is open. About 77 degrees. 2nd and 12 for the 15-yard line. Newton in the shotgun. He's got Stewart in motion. Newton hands off to Jerry Cook. And Cook is going to lose another yard back to the 16-yard line. Well, now they say no gain. Isaiah Strong on the tackle. It'll bring up 3rd and 12. So Buffalo is moving down the field rather quickly. But now the Indianapolis defense has stepped up. And that will bring up 3rd and 12 at the 16-yard line. On 3rd down. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the gun. Newton drops back. Throws outside to Welsh all the way down to the 3-yard line. Adam Welsh, the 5th-year receiver out of Ohio State. A 13-yard reception. First down, Buffalo will be 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Adam Welsh definitely got both feet in bounds. That'll stop the clock at least for now. Now it runs, 5:15 and counting. 1st and goal, Buffalo from the Indianapolis 3. 4 receivers wide. Newton under center. Newton pitches to Cook. And Jerry Cook inside the 5. Down to the 4-yard line. He's going to lose a yard. Bingham Concepcion on the tackle, number 26. In his 12th year out of Howard. A loss of a yard to be 2nd and goal. Back at the 4-yard line for the Bills. Under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. No score. We're still on the opening drive of the ballgame. Buffalo at the Indianapolis 4, 2nd and goal. Newton in the gun. He's got Stewart in motion. Newton hands off to Eccles this time. Riley Eccles, no gain. The 11th year back out of Marshall, the former Giant. Here's the Buffalo offense up front. Madison, Nance, Bearden, Maddox, and Hayes. And then it's Welsh, Eccles, Cook, Scott, and Taylor. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. On 3rd and goal. Bills trying to punch it in. Newton under center. Newton drops back, looks to the end zone, throws, he's got a man wide open, Taylor, touchdown, Buffalo. A 4-yard touchdown reception to Matt Taylor, the 10th year receiver out of Kentucky. And the Bills take the opening kickoff, march down the field, and they get a touchdown. A 4-yard touchdown reception by Matt Taylor. So Buffalo takes a 6-0 lead. Terry Vanders will come in, the rookie kicker out of Oregon State, for the extra point. Nice opening drive by Buffalo. And now Vanders for the extra point. There's the snap, kick is up, and it's good. Buffalo leads at 7-0, 4:03 left to play. We're in the first quarter, live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Doubleheader today. We've got the Vikings and the Packers after this. We'll be in Lambeau Field for that one. So the Bills score a touchdown in their opening drive. The Colts will now get it for the first time. Down 7-0. Larry Seipel will kick off for Buffalo. Larry Seipel, now the longest tenured player. 19 seasons out of California. There's the kick. Toll from the 3-yard line. brings it out to the 27. A.C. Toll, the rookie out of Western Michigan, on the return. Indianapolis will start from their own 27-yard line. Carson Hackett, their quarterback, in his 4th year out of Tennessee. .3:59 left here in the first quarter. Buffalo up 7-0. Colts come out on 1st and 10. 4 receivers wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett drops back. Looking, rolls out, throws the other way, downfield, incomplete, but a flag is down. I think we're going to get pass interference on Buffalo. On John Henderson, I do believe. Nope, it's on Bryce Anderson, number 30, the defensive back, in his 2nd year out of Georgia. Automatic first down, out to the 48-yard line. First down, Indianapolis, on the pass interference call against the Bills. And now the Colts have it at the Bill 48, 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Rolls out, throws downfield, wobbly pass to Maxwell. Touchdown, Colts. It took Indianapolis 2 plays. A 48-yard touchdown reception to Laurel Maxwell, the 2nd-year receiver out of Arkansas. And the Colts get a touchdown in their opening drive. Only took them 2 plays. The Bills had a long drive, but the Colts had a quick drive, 2 plays. Capped off by a 48-yard touchdown reception by Laurel Maxwell. And now P.J. Burke will come on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Bills and Colts tied at 7. 3:46 left to play here in the first quarter. Here at Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Colts strike quickly and tie up the ball game. Still a lot of time left here in the first quarter. 3:46. Doubleheader today, Vikings and Packers after this. There's the kickoff by Burke, fielded by Taylor at the 4-yard line over the 20-25. Matt Taylor brings it out to the 33-yard line. First down, Buffalo. So the Bills offense will come back out. Now we're in a tie ball game. James Newton, the quarterback, led the Bills to a long touchdown drive to open the game, and now the Bills will have it for the second time, tied at 7. The Bills come in at 1-1, and the Colts come in at 0-2. First and 10 from the 33-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Newton in the shotgun. Newton hands off to Jerry Cook. And Cook down to the 35-yard line, a gain of 2 yards. Let's take a look at the Indianapolis defense. They play a 4-3. Favors McKinley strong and right up front. The linebackers are Kirk Cameron and McQuillan. And the secondary for the Colts, Knox, Blue, Concepcion, and Rucker. A gain of 2 on first down to be 2nd and 8 for the Bills at their own 35. 3:25 and counting here in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Four receivers set wide. Newton in the gun. Newton drops back, throws, gets it out to Welsh, out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 7 yards to Adam Welsh. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Under 3 minutes now left to play in the first quarter. Buffalo at their own 41-yard line, facing a 3rd and 1. Bills in the eye, Jerry Cook. No gain. And that'll bring up 4th and 1. The Bills were right there to make the stop. Bingham Concepcion on the tackle, coming up on the corner blitz. It'll bring up 4th down, and Buffalo's going to have to punt. Larry Seipel back to punt on 4th and 1. And that's going to be fielded by Randall at the 10-yard line, out over the 20, 25. Randall across the 30, out to the 32-yard line. On the return, number 88, Quentin Randall, the rookie out of Texas State. So the Colts will take over at their own 32-yard line. 2:13 left to play. Here in the first quarter, we're tied at 7. See if she'll eat that pumpkin in there. The pumpkin. See if she'll. 1st and 10, Indianapolis from the 32-yard line. Colts come out, 3 receivers to the far side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett, play action, throws outside to Maxwell. And Maxwell gets out to the 36-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. Let's take a look at the Indianapolis offense. Up front, Costanzo, Blaylock, Page, Peterson, and Webb. And then it's Hill, Lattimore, Hunter, Stanley, and Randall. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 for Indianapolis. 2 minutes left now in the first quarter. The Colts from their own 36-yard line. On 2nd and 5. Carson Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett draws back, throws, gets it out to Bivens. Bivens down to the 47-yard line. The rookie tight end out of Texas. That's a gain of 11 yards and an Indianapolis first down. Jaron Bivens, the rookie out of Texas, number 84. Indianapolis had a whole-scale substitution in the receivers and tight ends during the offseason. First and 10 from the 47-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide. Hackett back, looks downfield, throws, dumps it off to Stanley, who gets out to the 48-yard line. Let's take a look at the Bills' defense. They play a 4-3. Seals, McAllister, Carillon, and Harris up front. The linebackers are Banks, Henderson, and Blanchard. And the secondary for the Bills, House, Miller, Reynolds, and Anderson. It was a gain of 5 on first down. It'll be 2nd and 5. Making the catch was Kendall Stanley, the second-year tight end out of Stephen F. Austin. 2nd and 5 from the 48. Hackett under center this time. Hackett hands off to Chad Hunter. And Hunter looks like he's going to lose the yard back to the 49-yard line. On the tackle, number 93, Dante Harris, the third-year defensive end out of Baylor. A 1-yard loss. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. Chad Hunter, the second-year back out of Tennessee. Coming up on the end of the first quarter. 20 seconds and counting. 3 receivers to the far side on 3rd and 6. Hackett draws back, steps up, throws, gets it to Hill. And Hill down to the 40-yard line. James Hill, the rookie out of Louisiana Tech. 9 yards and a first down. And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. The Bills and Colts tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We go to the second quarter. The Bills and the Colts are tied at 7. Doubleheader today. We've got the Vikings and the Packers from Lambeau Field after this one. 1st and 10, Indianapolis from the Buffalo 40-yard line as we start the second quarter. On 1st and 10, 4 receivers wide for the Colts. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Hunter again. This time Hunter up the middle. A big gain down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 15 yards and an Indianapolis first down. Chad Hunter, the second-year back out of Tennessee. First down, Indianapolis. That'll move the chains. We're tied at 7. The Bills scored first. The Colts answered. Then the Bills went 3 and out. And now the Colts on their second possession down to the 25-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Hackett hands off to Lattimore. Randall Lattimore down to the 23-yard line. A gain of 2. The third-year back out of Ole Miss. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. On the tackle, number 36 for the Bills. That's Michael Miller in his second year, the strong safety out of Florida State. 2nd and 8 from the 23-yard line. Again, 4 receivers wide. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Hunter around the outside. Chad Hunter. He's going to lose a yard back to the 24-yard line. On the tackle that time, number 24, Brian Reynolds, the 11th year safety out of Utah. Reynolds spent 9 years with the 9 years with the Chargers. Spent last year with the Rams. Now he's on the Bills. 3rd and 8 from the 24. 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield for Hackett. Hackett back. Hackett steps up. Throws deep. Back of the end zone. Incomplete. His receiver was out of bounds. And that'll bring up 4th down. It'll be 4th and 8 from the 24-yard line. James Hill caught the pass, but he was out of bounds in the back of the end zone. So this will be a 41-yard field goal attempt coming up by P.J. Burke in his 4th year out of Georgia Southern. This will give the Colts the lead. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. The Colts lead at 10-7, 6:25 left to play. We're in the second quarter live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Colts take a 10-7 lead. Indianapolis looking for their first win of the season. They're 0-2 coming in. Burke will kick off. This will be fielded by House at the 2-yard line over the 20, 25, 30. Marcus House out to the 31-yard line. The 4th year back out of Texas, defensive back. So the Bills will set up shop at their own 31-yard line, 1st and 10. 6:21 left here in the first half. Colts up by 3, 10-7. Nice day here in Indianapolis. The roof is open in the upper 70s today. 1st and 10. Buffalo under center. Newton. Drops back, throws across the middle to Stewart, down to the 38-yard line. Making the catch, Tommy Stewart, the rookie tight end out of Vanderbilt. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Buffalo from their own 38-yard line. Six minutes left until halftime. Bills come out in the I formation. Newton hands off to Cook, and Cook makes his way out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. Jerry Cook, the rookie out of Ohio. That'll bring up 3rd and inches. Tommy McQuillan on the tackle, number 92 in his 4th year out of Tennessee for Indianapolis. Buffalo comes out in the I. Newton, play action, looks downfield, throws deep. He's got a man, Taylor, all the way down to the Indianapolis 37-yard line. That's a 22-yard reception to Matt Taylor, the 10th-year receiver out of Kentucky, all the way down to the Indianapolis 37-yard line. Isaac Blue made the tackle. Actually, it was Daniel Knox. I'm sorry. Daniel Knox, number 31, on the tackle, the 9th-year defensive back out of Auburn. So first down, Buffalo at the Indianapolis 37. Newton under center. Newton hands off to Cook up the middle. Jerry Cook makes his way down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 12, another first down for the Bills. That's Buffalo's first-round draft pick during the offseason, Jerry Cook, the rookie running back out of Ohio. They got rid of Andrew Neville. They needed a new running back. Neville just didn't work out last season with the Bills. Isaac Blue and Bingham Concepcion on the tackle for Indianapolis. 4:35 and counting here in the first half. Colts up 10-7. 3 receivers to the far side. Newton in the gun. And somebody jumped. It'll be offsides on Indianapolis. That'll be a 5-yard penalty on Isaiah Strong. It'll make it 1st and 5 for the Bills at the 20-yard line. That'll stop the clock. 4:26 left here in the first half. Here on Jammin' Sports on this Wednesday, we got a doubleheader here for you tonight. Great to have everybody here. Everybody say hi to Misty. Misty, say hi. Hi. There you go. 1st and 5 from the 20-yard line. Newton under center. Newton, play action. Throws down the middle, and it's broken up, incomplete. Breaking the pass up, Abraham Reed, the rookie out of Buffalo, the linebacker, number 52. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. That'll stop the clock. 4:21 left. 2nd and 5 from the 20-yard line. Newton under center. Newton hands off. No, play action looking. It's got good protection. Throws to the near side to Cook. And Jerry Cook down to the 16-yard line. Again, of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. As the clock ticks down to 4 minutes. Under 4 minutes to play now. 3rd and 1 for the Bills at the Indianapolis 16-yard line. Newton in the shotgun. Newton hands off to Riley Eccles, and he's not going to get there. It's going to be a loss of a yard. Coming up to make the tackle, number 92, Tommy McQuillan, the fourth-year defensive end out of Tennessee. It'll be 4th and 1. No gain on the play, and Buffalo will have to kick a field goal. Terry Vanders will come out. This will be a 34-yard attempt. This will tie up the ball game. Vanders from 34 yards. The kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 10. 3:18 left to play here in the first half. Live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Bills and Colts tied at 10. So this one's going back and forth here in the first half. .318 remaining here in the first half. Larry Seipel will kick off for Buffalo in a tie ball game. Returned by Toll across the 15, 20, 25, 30. A.C. Toll, the rookie out of Western Michigan, brings it out to the 33-yard line. And that's where Indianapolis will have it, 1st and 10. 3:14 remaining here in the first half. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Indianapolis playing a lot better today than they did the last 2 weeks, where they went 0-2. Carson Hackett will lead the offense, the quarterback, in his 4th year out of Tennessee. 4 receivers wide. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Chad Hunter. He gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 4 yards on the play. Making the tackle, number 52, Caleb Blanchard, the rookie out of Kentucky. A 4-yard loss on the play. It'll be 2nd and 14 for the Colts. In a tie ball game, we're tied at 10. We're coming up on 3 minutes left in the first half. The Vikings and the Packers will be our second game today. Second and 14 from the 29. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett's a blitz, gets it off to Lattimore underneath. And Lattimore, boy, he loses 3 more yards. Making the play is Boyd, number 55, Darren Boyd, the second-year linebacker out of Baylor. A 4-yard loss followed by a 3-yard loss. And now it's 3rd and 17 for Indianapolis. They're going backwards. Not the way you want to do it. Two and a half minutes left here in the first half. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. We're tied at 10. 3rd and 17 for Indianapolis. Hackett in the shotgun. He's got Maxwell in motion. Hackett back. Hackett in trouble. Has to throw it away. Incomplete. He was pressured. He threw it away. That'll bring up 4th down. And Indianapolis is going to have to punt with 2:11 left. Matt Dodge back to punt for the Colts on 4th and 17. This will be fielded by Taylor, who brings it out to the 31-yard line. Matt Taylor. 1st and 10 Buffalo at their own 31. 2:04 left to play here in the first half. We're tied at 10. We'll have a play and then the 2-minute warning. We got a good one here so far. We're tied at 10 with the Colts and the Bills with 2:04 left here in the first half. Four receivers wide. Newton under center. Newton drops back, pump fakes, throws, gets it out to Cook, and we've hit the 2-minute warning. Bills and the Colts tied at 10. We'll be back. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bills and Colts tied at 10. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Bills from their own 39-yard line. Trying to retake the lead before halftime. Four receivers wide, Newton in the gun. Newton drops back, setting up a screen to Cook down the sideline. And Jerry Cook, no gain. Well, maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd and 4. On the tackle, Abe Reed, the rookie out of Buffalo, the linebacker. 1:46 left. Clock is running. Neither team took a timeout. The rookie running back, Jerry Cook, for the Bills. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 36-yard line. 1:40 and counting here in the half. Neither team taking a timeout. Four receivers wide for the Bills. Newton in the shotgun. Newton drops back. Throws across the middle to Cook. And Jerry Cook out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a Buffalo first down. The Bills are in the hurry up. Four receivers wide. Newton in the gun. Newton hands off. No. Play action. A flag is down. He got hit as he threw. Incomplete. We'll sort this one out. Holding on Buffalo on Neil Maddox. A 10-yard penalty. They'll back it up to the 36-yard line. It'll be 1st and 20 for the Bills. 1:10 left here in the first half. On 1st and 20 from the 36-yard line. James Newton, the quarterback, under center. Newton drops back. He's going to heave it deep downfield. He's got a man, jump ball, incomplete. He was looking for Adam Welsh. It was broken up by Lawrence Rucker, the rookie out of Auburn. There was actually two defenders down there. Rucker was one of them. And the other was Bingham Concepcion, number 26. It'll be 2nd and 20 for the Bills. 1:02 left. Here in the first half, they'll have it at their own 36-yard line. Four receivers wide again for Buffalo. Newton under center. Newton, a draw play to Cook. And Cook gets out to the 41-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 15 for the Bills. Bills in the hurry up. 50 seconds and counting. Newton in the shotgun. Newton takes the snap. Throws downfield. He's got a man, incomplete. He tried to connect with Blake Jones on the sideline, but he overthrew him. That'll bring up 4th down. 39 seconds left in the half. And Buffalo's going to have to punt. Larry Seipel back to punt for the Bills. Seipel gets the punt away. Fielded by Randall at the 14-yard line. Brings it back to the 22-yard line. Quentin Randall, the rookie out of Texas State. 31 seconds left here in the first half. We're still tied at 10. It'll be 1st and 10 Indianapolis from their own 22-yard line. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. There might be time for the Colts to get into field goal range. We'll see if they can do so. First and 10 from the 22-yard line. Hackett hands off to Lattimore up the middle. Randall Lattimore all the way down to the 28-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Neither team calling a timeout. I think they're both content to go to the locker room, tied at 10. 2nd and 4 from the 28-yard line. See if they get the playoff in time. And we've hit halftime. Your halftime score, Buffalo 10, Indianapolis 10, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bills and the Colts were tied at 10 as we start the third quarter. I don't know if you saw that stat at halftime. Neither team is tearing it up on the ground. The Colts only have 18 yards rushing. The Bills only 32. The Colts only have 91 total yards of offense in the first half, but somehow they've scored 10 points. Buffalo will kick off. P.J. Burke fielded by Randall at the 3-yard line over the 20-25. And Quentin Randall brings it out to the 27-yard line. That's where the Colts will have it, 1st and 10. The Colts at 0-2, the Bills at 1-1 here in week 3. Bills trying to keep pace with the Dolphins in the AFC East. The Dolphins have won, they're 2-1. New England's 2-0. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Chad Hunter, and Hunter gets out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Chad Hunter, the second-year back out of Tennessee. A 7-yard gain on first down. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Colts at their own 34-yard line. 7:35 and counting here in the third quarter. 4 receivers wide for Indianapolis. Hackett in the shotgun. Evil Dead's in the house. Hackett throws, gets it out to Stanley. Kendall Stanley out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 7 yards and Indianapolis first down. I'm doing well, Evil Dead. We're in the third quarter. The Bills and the Colts are tied at 10. We've got the Vikings and the Packers after this. It'll be Minnesota at Green Bay from Lambeau Field when this one's over. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett throws downfield to Hill down the sideline. Down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 23 yards to James Hill, the rookie out of Louisiana Tech. There you go, Evil Dead. Lambeau's Field. Well, he might turn it into Lambeau's Field today. You never know. Always good to have Evil Dead in the room. 1st and 10. Indianapolis from the Buffalo 33-yard line. We're tied at 10. 4 receivers wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hands off to Lattimore up the middle. Lattimore down to the 26-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. He's ready to rock. 120 all-purpose. You're making a prediction there. Okay. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Colts at the Buffalo 26. We're still tied at 10. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett hands off to Chad Hunter. Hunter breaks through as he falls down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis. On the tackle, John Henderson in his 3rd year out of Penn State, the linebacker. .540 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Indianapolis is threatening at the Buffalo 13-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Looks, throws inside to Randall. Down to the 4-yard line. That'll be a gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2 for Indianapolis at the Buffalo 4. We're coming up on 5 minutes now left to play in the 3rd quarter. The Colts come out with Hackett in the shotgun on 2nd and 2. Hackett looking, throws to the end zone. Stanley underneath. Down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 3 yards to Kendall Stanley, the tight end. It'll be 1st and goal, Indianapolis from the 1-yard line. I'm Jimmy Jam. I got Evil Dead in the room, my moderator. Misty's here as well. Say hi, Misty. There you go. Misty rarely misses a game. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. 4:40 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. 4 receivers wide. Hackett in the gun. Hackett draws back. Throws to the end zone. Maxwell. Touchdown. Indianapolis. A 1-yard touchdown reception by Laurel Maxwell. The 2nd-year receiver out of Arkansas. Evil Dead says hi. There you go. He called you Misty May for some reason. So Indianapolis takes a 16-10 lead. They're going to review this. It looked to me like he got both feet in. We'll take another look. Hard to tell from that angle. Even harder from that one. Initially, it looked like he got in. The ruling on the field stands. It's a good touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception to Laurel Maxwell. No, that's not her middle name. Burke for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Colts lead at 17-10. 4:31 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Vikings and the Packers are up next. Indianapolis still looking for their first win of the season. They now are up by 7. P.J. Burke will kick off. And this will be fielded at the 2-yard line by Marcus House over the 20. And House out to the 28-yard line. Marcus House, the fourth-year defensive back out of Texas. James Newton comes back out. There's his numbers on the day. The Bills are 1-1. They upset the Dolphins last week in Buffalo. 1st and 10 for the Bills at their own 28. Down by 7 with 4:26 left here in the third quarter. James Newton under center. Newton drops back. Throws downfield to Young. Hauls it in at the 28-yard line. Actually, he dropped it incomplete. Incomplete pass. It was broken up by Bingham Concepcion, the 12th-year defensive back out of Howard. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 4:21 left here in the third. On 2nd and 10, 3 receivers to the far side. Newton back, throws. He's got a man, Welsh, all the way out to the 49-yard line. A 21-yard reception to Adam Welsh. First down, Buffalo. The 5th-year receiver out of Ohio State. That'll move the chains. Trying to get some of my Army buddies to come check me out here at Twitch. Gonna text them again. See if I get some of them on here. On 1st and 10, Newton throws to Scott. A gain of 7. That'll bring up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line. David Scott, the 3rd-year tight end out of Texas. When I was in Germany, I'm still friends with a lot of people that I was in Germany with. And they have their own little chat room. So I just let them know I'm here. On 2nd and 3, Newton hands off to Jerry Cook. And Cook down to the 41-yard line, again of 4 yards. Good enough for the first down. First down, Buffalo. The rookie out of Ohio, Jerry Cook. Evil Dead, have you found a replacement vehicle yet? I know you're looking. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark here in the third quarter. Buffalo on the move, down by 7. 4 receivers wide, Newton under center. Newton hands off to Jerry Cook again. And Cook down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 7 to bring up 2nd and 3. You're still searching. I hope you find something. .235 and counting here in the third quarter. 2nd and 3 for Buffalo. Newton under center. Newton hands off to Cook again up the middle. Cook, a nice gain inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. A 15-yard run by Jerry Cook, the rookie out of Ohio. 1st and 10 Buffalo, trying to tie the game back up here late in the third quarter. This game has gone back and forth. Buffalo trying to get to 2-1 if they can. And the Colts looking for their first win of the season. Coming up on 2 minutes left now in the third quarter. Newton under center on 1st and 10. 3-step drop, throws inside to Welsh, wide open. And Welsh down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. Adam Welsh in his 5th year out of Ohio State. It'll be 2nd and 1 for Buffalo at the Indianapolis 9. 1:40 and counting here in the third quarter. Buffalo trying to punch it in to tie it up. Newton under center. Newton back. Throws outside to Stewart. And Stewart down to the 2-yard line, a gain of 7. And that's good enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Tommy Stewart, the rookie tight end out of Vanderbilt. First and goal, Bills from the 2-yard line. As we're coming up on 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Newton under center. He's got Gates in motion. Newton hands off to Cook. He gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 4 yards. Making the tackle, number 59, Alan Kirk, the linebacker in his 12th year out of North Carolina State. That'll be a 4-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and goal for Buffalo back at the 6-yard line. "35 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. 3 receivers to the far side. Newton under center. Newton hands off to Riley Eccles. And Eccles loses another yard back to the 7-yard line. Making the tackle that time, number 96, Mike McKinley, in his 5th year out of Iowa. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 7. See if they get the play off in time. 3 receivers to the near side on 3rd and goal. They get the play off. Newton looking. Throws to the end zone. Scott, touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown reception to David Scott, the tight end, in his 3rd year out of Texas, right as the third quarter came to a close. And the Bills now are an extra point away from tying it up. Terry Vanders will come in for the PAT. It's up, and it's good. We have reached the end of the third quarter. The Bills and the Colts are tied at 17 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Bills and the Colts were tied at 17 as we start the fourth quarter. Buffalo will kick off. They just scored to tie it up as the third quarter came to an end. Larry Seipel will tee it up. Since Ray Guy finally retired, Larry Seipel is now the longest tenured player at 19 seasons out of the University of California. But it looks like Terry Vanders is going to kick off instead. There's the kick. Fielded by Randall at the 3-yard line over the 20. And Quentin Randall brings it out to the 23-yard line. First and 10. Carson Hackett will come out to lead the offense for the Colts in a tie ball game. These two teams played in my longest game ever 3 seasons ago. The double overtime game where the Bills won with about 13 seconds left to play in the second overtime. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Hackett to Lattimore. Lattimore out to the 25-yard line. A gain of 2 to be 2nd and 8. That was actually 2 seasons ago. That game was up in Buffalo. That was during Sim Season 28. That double overtime marathon that almost went 3 overtimes. 2nd and 8 from the 25-yard line. I've only had 4 double overtime games in my history, and the Colts have played in 3 of them. 2nd and 8 from the 25-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett hands off to Chad Hunter. Hunter breaks away all the way out to the 46-yard line. A 21-yard run by Chad Hunter, the second-year back out of Tennessee. First down, Indianapolis. Clock continues to move. 7:38 and counting. Here in the fourth quarter, we're tied at 17. Let's take a look who they play next week. We haven't looked yet. In week 4, Indianapolis will play at Oakland. That'll be a tough game. And the Bills will be home for the Patriots. They get to see Billy Joe, your shoe salesman. First and 10 from the 46-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side for Indianapolis on first and 10. Hackett hands off to Lattimore around the outside. He goes nowhere. He's going to lose 3 yards. Randall Lattimore. Leon Seals, number 96, makes the tackle in his 7th year out of Alabama. You need a new pair of NBs? BJB will hook you up. He sells shoes during the offseason. The Patriots play the last game this week, the Monday night game against the 49ers. They're both 2-0. Yep, New Balance. 2nd and 13 from the 43-yard line. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Chad Hunter. And Hunter breaks away across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 5. The clock continues to move. 6:40 and counting. We're in the fourth quarter. Live from Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 1-1 Bills, the 0-2 Colts. 3rd and 5 for Indianapolis from the Buffalo 49. 3 receivers to the near side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett drops back, throws, gets it out to Boyette. And Boyette, his first catch out to the 44-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5 and an Indianapolis first down. Derek Boyette, the second-year receiver out of Jackson State. A long time ago, I'd rather do this. This is more exciting. First and 10 from the 44-yard line. Hackett under center. Hackett, play action, rolls out. Throws downfield to Hill. He holds on the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards. Make it 14 yards. No, 16. I had it right. First down, Indianapolis. James Hill, the rookie out of Louisiana Tech, makes the catch. Brian Reynolds on the tackle. Trust me, you don't want to see me play Madden 19. I'm not very good. I'm really not. The only video game I'm really good at is the NASCAR game and golf. I'm good at golf. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett back. Hackett rolls out, throws downfield. He's got a man wide open, Stanley, all the way down to the 1-yard line. A 27-yard reception to Kendall Stanley, the second-year tight end out of Stephen F. Austin. And Stanley was wide open down the middle. Finally tackled down at the 1-yard line. I mean, that was a blown coverage by Buffalo. I like Hamlin. I've always liked him. First and goal from the 1. 4 receivers wide. Hackett in the shotgun. First and goal from the 1. Hands off to Lattimore. Touchdown. Indianapolis. A 1-yard touchdown run by Randall Lattimore. And Indianapolis has retaken the lead. 23-17 with 4:51 left. This game has gone back and forth. It's been a good game. And now Indianapolis back on top. .451 left to play here in the fourth quarter. And now P.J. Burke for the extra point to put the Colts up by 7. The kick is up, and it's good. Colts lead it 24-17. .451 left in regulation. These two teams tend to play overtime games when they play each other. The last two times these teams have met, they both went to overtime. And this one is setting itself up favorably for that. Still a lot of time left. .451 left here in the fourth quarter. P.J. Burke will kick off for Indianapolis. And there's the kick. Fielded by Taylor at the 2-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. Matt Taylor brings it out to the 27-yard line. .447 left. Plenty of time for Buffalo to drive down the field and get a touchdown. As James Newton comes back out, the 14th-year veteran out of Army. That means he's got to be in his early 40s. Indianapolis will start from their own 27. Down by 7. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the gun. Newton drops back. Great protection. Throws it deep. He's got a man, Jones, and he can't hold on. Broken up by number 23 for Indianapolis, Isaac Blue, the 11th year safety out of LSU. What's with the black glove? Who's got a black glove that I missed? I didn't notice a black glove out there. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Newton back. Oh, Newton wears a black glove. To Cook. And Cook, he's got the first down the sideline. A big gain all the way down to the Indianapolis 41-yard line. First down, Indianapolis. A 32-yard reception to Jerry Cook. Yeah, Newton went out of the game for a couple of plays back in the first quarter. And then he came back in. I just noticed that glove. He doesn't normally wear it. I guess it's to protect his hand. He was only out for 2 plays. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Newton in the shotgun from the Indianapolis 41-yard line. Newton back. Newton looking. Throws, and it's nearly intercepted. Broken up by number 23, Isaac Blue. The Bills are fortunate he didn't pick that one up. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line. Yeah, there's a lot of little subtle things in this game I've noticed that they don't do in 20, 21, or 22 anymore. 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line. Newton in the shotgun. Newton back. Throws down the sideline, out of bounds, incomplete. You know, subtle little things like officials. Outlaw is in the room. How you doing, Outlaw? Welcome into Jammin' Sports. Nice to see you there, Outlaw. We have 3:58 left in the fourth quarter. Indianapolis up 24-17. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Bills. Newton in the shotgun. Newton hands off. No. Play action looking. Throws. Gets it out to Marsh. All the way down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards to Taylor Marsh, the 3rd-year receiver out of Oklahoma. I guess Outlaw was somebody you didn't want on here. That's cool. I trust your judgment. You know something I don't. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 4 receivers wide. Newton in the gun. Newton back. Newton. And he gets tackled at the 38-yard line. Louis is in the room. How you doing, Louis? Evil Dead, this is Louis. I was stationed in Germany with Louis when I was in the Army. How you doing, Louis? That was many moons ago. Good to see you there, Louis. You still working out in Hollywood? 2nd and 23 from the 38-yard line. Indianapolis up by 7. 2nd and 23. Newton in the shotgun. Newton back. Looks downfield. Throws deep. And it's caught in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 38-yard touchdown reception to Blake Jones in the back corner of the end zone. The 6th-year receiver out of Wake Forest. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying it up. Oh, you're in San Antone. All right. And now Terry Vanders for the extra point. The kick is up. And it's good. Bills and the Colts tied at 24. 3:18 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Live from Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. With my moderator, Evil Dead. And my Army buddy, Louis. Louis. We used to call him Louis all the time. And Misty's here too. Hi, Misty. She's off to the side over here.
Puppy.
And the puppies. We got the puppies here.
And a kitty.
That's right. So we have a tie ball game with 3:18 left. We've got the Vikings and the Packers after this. Evil Dead Louis, one of the most coolest people you'll ever meet. Yep. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Toll at the 3-yard line over the 25. Brings it out to the 29-yard line. AC Toll, the rookie out of Western Michigan. Indianapolis will have it 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line. 3:14 left here in the 4th quarter. Oh, you and Louis would get along great. Louis, Evil Dead, lives in New York City, or just north. Louis is the type of person that got along with everybody. Yep, fun zig. We had a great time in Germany. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Hackett under center. Hackett hands off to Chad Hunter. And Hunter out to the 36-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the clock will wind down to the 3-minute mark. Louis, a couple of years ago, weren't you working on a screenplay or something? I remember you telling me that. Did that ever, come to fruition? Whatever happened there? 2nd and 3 from the 36-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett hands off to Lattimore. 2 yards out to the 38-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 2. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the 38. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 2.5 minutes left. You made a book, but it only sold 36 copies. Okay. Hey, at least you tried. Hackett under center. Hackett to Hunter. And Hunter out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. And an Indianapolis first down. Well, that's 36 more copies than I've ever done. It'll be 1st and 10 Indianapolis from their own 41, coming up on the 2-minute warning. I don't think they'll get the play off in time. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Bills and the Colts tied at 24. And welcome back to Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Chase wrote a book once. Good old Chase. Louis, Chase is this guy. Whenever he's on, he's like the Walter Mitty of Twitch. He's done everything. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. 5 receivers wide. Hackett in the shotgun, empty backfield. Hackett draws back, throws, gets it off to Randall, turns upfield, and he gets out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 8. Yeah, he's like 14. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. 3 receivers to the far side. Hackett under center. Hackett draws back. Hackett throws inside, nearly intercepted. Broken up by Mark Whitlock, the second-year defensive back out of LSU. That'll stop the clock, and that'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Colts. 1:40 left to play. We're in the 4th quarter, tied at 24. On 3rd and 3. 3 receivers to the far side. Hackett in the gun. Hackett hands off to Lattimore. And Lattimore all the way down to the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 yards and a Colts first down. Indianapolis in the hurry-up. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett, play action, throws, downfield to Hill, all the way down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 23 yards. First down, Indianapolis. They take a timeout with 1:22 left. The Colts, actually Buffalo took the timeout. Indianapolis is now in field goal range. In a tie ball game, Buffalo trying to conserve time. There's a Facebook page that has all the guys from Drake Edwards in Germany. It's kind of a group page. We've been having fun with it the last couple of days, but the reason we're all there is because we lost one of our own. It's kind of brought us together. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Hackett to Hunter, and Hunter to the 21-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 9. No, I hope I'm not in Louis' book. I hope Louis doesn't have me as the main character in his book. 1:18 left. Buffalo takes a second timeout. Well, thank you there, Louis. I've done this a few times. Oh, Brad Pitt played me. Okay. 2nd and 9 from the 21-yard line. I could do worse. We're tied at 24. 1:18 left. 2nd and 9. Four receivers set wide. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett hands off to Lattimore, and Lattimore goes down at the 21-yard line. That's going to be no gain. He'll bring up 3rd and 9. And Buffalo takes their final timeout. You'll put me in the next book? Since the first one did so well? All right. Hopefully the sequel is better than the original. You'll sell 40 copies. 3rd and 9 from the 21-yard line. 1:15 remains. We're tied at 24. Indianapolis looking for their first win of the season. They're 0-2 coming in. Hackett under center. Hackett to Hunter. And Chad Hunter brings it down to the 12-yard line, a gain of 9. First down, Indianapolis. Buffalo's out of timeouts. So that means the Colts can just wind the clock down and kick a game-winning field goal. That's right. They'll definitely sell 37 if I'm in it. It'll be the adventures of a Middle Tennessee radio disc jockey. First and 10 from the 12-yard line. Hackett in the shotgun. Hackett to Lattimore. Inside the 10. Lattimore down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Buffalo cannot stop the clock. Indianapolis will take a timeout with 31 seconds left. If Indianapolis is smart, they'll wind it all the way down, take a timeout with like 2 seconds left, and kick the field goal, since the Bills can no longer stop the clock. It'd be a 20-yard field goal here. That's a great title. Yeah, Buffalo should have let him score so they'd have time on the clock, is right. We have the Vikings and the Packers after this, about 5 to 10 minutes after this one's over. 2nd and 1 from the 3. Hackett under center. Hackett to Hunter, and Hunter does not get there. The Colts will take another timeout with 29 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and 1 at the 3-yard line. Buffalo's only chance now is to block the field goal attempt coming up and stop them from scoring here on 3rd down. 3rd and 1 from the 3-yard line. Yeah, this stud running back. 3rd and 1 from the 3-yard line. Colts trying to take the lead here in the waning seconds of the game. Hackett in the shotgun, hands off to Hunter again. Hunter, no gain. It'll be 4th and 1. And Indianapolis will line up for a field goal. All right, Louis. Let me know where you are tomorrow. We might be able to, depending on where you are and what time it is, we might be able to come see you. Here we go for the win. P.J. Burke from 20 yards. As the clock winds down, the kick is up, and it's good. Your final score, Indianapolis 27, Buffalo 24. Colts go to 1-2. The Bills drop to 1-2. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We got the Vikings and the Packers up next. We'll see you then.